Hi, everyone. I came on live today for you. I wanted to make sure that you have the answers to your questions. I'm getting a lot of the same questions a lot of times in these videos. So, as you come on, I'm going to answer your questions and hopefully I can help you. So, if you have a comment or something, I'll be looking over here to my right, maybe your left, to see what questions you have, and then I will answer them today. So first, let me talk about this school. It is called Texas Success Academy. It is a fully accredited online school, and I want to make sure that you understand the process, how to enroll, where the diploma is accepted, are we accredited, the same questions that we get all the time. So let me turn my screen just a wee bit. Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I have any questions. If not, I'm going to keep going. So, one, we are a fully accredited online school. We are accredited by ACTS and SACS, CASI, which are agencies recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. So, when a school is accredited, you want to make sure that they are accredited by an agency that's with the Department of Education. So, not only are we regionally accredited, nationally accredited, and internationally accredited. We are also a Texas Education Agency school that is accepted and recognized by TEPSAC. And TEPSAC handles all the private schools in Texas. So if you look on their website and you don't see the school that you're trying to attend, go to another school, because that means they're not a private school that's accredited by TEPSAC. If it's a public school, they're going to be under TEA's list of schools. Okay, so another question we get, can I take this school anywhere? Well, as long as you have a computer, an internet, mobile phone, you can take your classes anywhere. What students can attend? We want anyone who is dedicated and wants to earn their high school diploma. Let's see if there's a thing on my phone. Wants to earn a high school diploma to be able to attend. I don't care if you have a learning disability. I took speech in school. I had to have a speech, go to speech class to learn how to talk. So I'm not judging anyone. And it helped me. Okay. So if you are dedicated, if you're going to finish your classes, if you're the type of student that if you need help, you reach out to your teachers, because our teachers work with students one-to-one. So don't be like, oh, I can't go to school because someone's going to think I'm this or that. No, we're not going to think that. We're here to help. I don't have a script, so I'm just going off the top of my head, looking for questions that people will ask. So in the meantime, I'm going to just talk to you. So we talked about accreditation. It needs to be fully accredited. So that means that students that are outside the state of Texas, yes, you can attend Texas Success Academy. We have students from several different states and countries that attend Texas Success Academy. They earn their credits, they graduate, and they earn their high school diploma. If you are an international student and you want to take classes, I'm trying to make sure I'm looking right. I haven't gone live in so long. If you're an international student and you want to take classes, that's awesome, because when you decide to come to America and say, for instance, you're coming for a job or you're coming to see about living, you won't have to retake all those classes that you took in high school. So we have a lot of students that come here from different countries and they have bachelor's degrees and PhDs, but they can't get a job and they have to get a high school diploma. So that is recognized. So they come here, they get their diploma, and then they're off to their job. Another question I get is, do I have to come to the school? No, we're 100% online, which means you do not have to come to school. You will come to school through the computer. Like I'm talking to you now, that's how you're going to come to school. And so your teachers have office hours. And so you're going to set up a time to meet with them when you're struggling. They also have group time when they meet with students and they go over lessons. So you have the best of both worlds. You have master teachers teaching the curriculum. You have certified teachers that are going to help you when you have questions, and they're going to do groups with you so you can meet other students. And then if there's a project that you guys are working on. So what students do we have? We have K through 12th grade and we have adults. So that means if you have dropped out of school or you want to come back to school, you're welcome here. For our K through 12 students, if you're struggling in school, we have a no bully zone, we have a no judgment zone. And this year we have hired an online activities teacher for our K-12 students. So we know what's going on in the world. Right, today is June the 12th, 2020, and we're still in a pandemic. You guys know what's happening in the world with everyone up in arms over a variety of issues, including racism. So we're not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you based on race. We're not going to judge you based on your background or nationality. We're not going to judge you on anything. Our school is really based on Christian values, and we take that serious to us. We don't say that we're a Christian, but because you do this, blah, blah, blah. No. We love you regardless of that. And I think that's how you're supposed to be. I have no way to feel a certain way because God forgives me every day. So I cannot judge anyone. And I hope you don't either, because this world is in a turmoil right now and we really need to help one another. So one of the good things about students who come here is that they feel a part of a family. So you can reach out to us. You can talk to us. We are here for you. We're not going to say you should know how to do your work. That's not it. And if that ever happens, you let me know. You let our staff know, because that's not going to happen here. So if you have attended a school that was unaccredited, or you found it was a scam, fake school, which I hate. So there are schools out there that say, hey, you don't need to have an accredited diploma. All you need to do is come here and tell them this. Don't go to that school. That's ridiculous. It takes a lot of hard work to become an accredited school. And we have a lot of reports and documentations that we do every year to make sure that we are doing what is necessary and what's required for students. So don't go and give your money to a person that's going to say, look, there's a law that says you can scoot by. Because when your job calls, which they do now, and they have been doing, to verify that diploma. And when they go search online and they see that school isn't accredited, they will not accept that diploma. And some people tell me, well, I got through, my job accepted me. Oh, great. Let's see how long that happens. Because when they go back and do an audit of their records, you're going to be fired. And I have a lot of people that come to me and say, oh my God, they found out my diploma wasn't real. And they fired me. I'm sorry, I'm looking all around because I'm looking at myself here and I'm trying to make sure that you can see me up there. So don't be swindled. Don't be scammed. I don't want that. This is a real school. And I tell people, we're like a public school, but online, and there's no state exam required to graduate. We do assessments to make sure you understand what's going on, because that's the main thing. If you can read the material, talk with your teacher, and understand what's going on, you're going to be able to retain that information. This is not come here and guess. This is come here and know. So a lot of our students tell us, and you can look at the reviews on Google, Facebook, and on our LMS, there's some reviews, and it says, I learned more from this school than I did my whole high school. Like, we have a program for students who have all their credits and then pass their state exam. It's called Pathways to Success. And it is going to help you learn how to research. It's going to help you learn how to find out the best school for you, the best job, and help you with financial information so that when you leave here, you can leave here and know, I need to budget my money. I need to make sure I'm not overspending. I need to make sure I understand how to research and read with understanding so no one pulls the wool over my eyes, because people will try it, especially when there's a situation in the world like it is now. There's a lot of people that are fake scammers. Listen, I almost got scammed. Do you hear me? I had a table that I was selling on Craigslist. And I got several people that text me and email me and say, I'm interested. And I'm just going to tell you what happened. I'm interested, and I would like to send you a cashier's check. Excuse me. And once it clears, I want our movers to come and pick up the items. Well, I don't think anything of it, because you're going to send a cashier's check. Who fakes a cashier's check? It was fake. It was fake. And they kept texting me like, oh, I need you to give money to my movers. And I was like, no, sir. We're going to make sure that this thing clears. And then when it does, you can have your movers come and pick it up. So the bank notified me that the cashier check I gave them was a fake check, a fraudulent check, or what is it? What is it called? A fake check? Yeah. So people will try to scam you and fake you out. And even me. But the thing is, I didn't rush because you sent me a cashier's check. I'm going to wait and make sure it clears. And what I should have did was I should have had the bank call to verify right then. But I was like, just do that. I'll come back in a few days. No, 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 no. So if they ever tell you they're going to send you money and you're going to do that, don't do it because it's a scam. So I know I got off a little bit, but I just want to tell you the world is like that. So on our adult programs, we have, if you have all your credits and then pass your state exam, or if you have 0 credits to 10th grade credits, you can earn your diploma. So you don't have to pay for 0 to 10th and then go in and pay for 11th and 12th. No, we just based it on the amount of credits you have. So if you have no credits to 10th grade credits, that's the program you're going to get. If you have 11th grade credits, like you can start it in 11th grade, then that's the program you need. And we really look to see what classes you need so that we're not giving you classes that you've already taken and passed. And we're really going to make sure that your classes are good for you. So if you're struggling really hard, or if you have a learning, or if you learn differently, call the school first, because we can place you maybe in a different program that's going to help you. If you speak another language, we have ESL. So that will help you as well. So call us first if you're not sure where you fit in. If you know, then go on in and enroll. And we'll get you an advisor. They're going to contact you once you fill out your enrollment form. So let's talk about the process, because I get a lot of questions about this. How do I enroll? What do I do? So you're going to go to our website, www.texassuccessacademy.com, and I'll drop the links below. You're going to see whether or not you're in a K-12 program, which means that you're a traditional student, you're going through school regularly. Probably your parents are going to find it. And if you are a student that is over 16, or maybe you're 16 and you're about to have a baby, I will approve you for the adult program. Or if you're 17 and you left school, and with this pandemic going on, I know a lot of students left school and the schools were like, I don't know what to do. But guess what? We've been online for almost 10 years. So we know what to do. So you would just go online, register. You're going to create your account. It's going to, when you fill out your enrollment form, it's going to trigger our advisors to say, oh, we got a new student. Let's call and check on this person and make sure, make sure they understand what's going on. And so once you talk to an advisor, they're going to be able to say, hey, let me put you in this program, or let's see about this, because we're going to make sure it's the best program for you. It is not everybody gets the same program. It's like, what's best for you? Do you need this type of help, or do you need that type of help? So let us know what's going on so we can see what's happening. Another question I get, can I use this for college or a job? Yes, we're an accredited school. And your job is going to, once you say you graduated from us or any school now, they're going to send us a request and they're going to verify that you are a graduate of an accredited school. So don't put our name down that you graduated from Texas Success Academy, because we keep excellent records and we have had to tell employers, I'm sorry, we don't know who this student is. We've never heard of that student. But if you graduated from us, yes, we will verify to your employer that you are a graduate. So we can also send records through TEA, through the online record system. So if you're in Texas or another state or a college or something, we can send those records to those schools, or the registrar will actually mail that to a school. I see more people coming on. So if you have a question, please ask. Please let me know what's going on if you have a question so I can ask. And I think I can see the questions to the right. Another question I have is, do I have to live in Texas? No, you can live anywhere, as long as you have a computer, internet, or you can do it on your phone. Another question we get is, I'm in Arkansas, I'm in this state. It doesn't matter what state you're in, you can do it. Okay, so this year we had to cancel graduation due to COVID-19, but you can still order a cap and gown. for under $50. You can order a cap and gown through us, and we'll have it mailed to you, and you can take awesome graduation pictures. Send them to us so we can be excited for you, and we can do a big thing on our social media platforms. We love our students, and we have students that have been with us for a gazillion years, and they'll call us and say, hey, this is going on, or I'm excited about this. I'm just seeing my clothes is a little bit off. Sorry, guys. Well, that's okay. And so they'll just call us, and we'll be glad to hear from them because we are looking for their success stories. We're looking to hear from them to see how they're doing. Another question we get is, what are your office hours? Well, the Academy is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5. And on Fridays, we may be at the Academy, but those are the days that we have our phone off so that we can make sure we're doing everything for our students. We want to make sure that we are able to get those transcripts out, get those grades in, and make sure those students are well served. It's been a little bit slow with us a few times because we've had a gazillion students enroll and request to graduate. So our registrar is working as fast as she can. So know that if you request to graduate, it may take a few weeks. But if you have everything in, she can get you done pretty quickly. If we're still waiting on things from you, yes, it'll take a little bit longer. So make sure you get those things to us that we request. Make sure we have your photo ID and your transcript if you have credits. If you do not have credits, then all we need is your photo ID. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of every question that we've had in the last few days. I think that's about it. Can I take classes from another state? Yes. Are they online? Yes. Do I have to come in? No. Can I request to graduate online? Yes. We have a TSA student link and you can request there. How do I get in touch with my teacher? Oh, that's in our membership page with all their contact information, and we're hiring new teachers and you're going to love them. And so we'll have them in the membership page. What else can I say? Oh, hi. Thank you. Hi, I am King Israel. Oh, I'm so glad you say you learned a lot. Good, 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 good. Yes, I'm working on science and math. And we have a new teacher, Dr. Sims. She's amazing in math. So I let her review the math before I uploaded it. And she said, you know what? I have something that's awesome for students. So she's working on that this weekend. So hopefully next week we'll have our math up. And normally we have all of our classes up. But because we started something a little bit different, I wanted to make it where it's real world, like you can learn a lot. Like I went through the courses and I was like, especially world geography, we went through every country and I learned so much. Okay, let me tell you one thing I learned. Did you know that China has one time zone? Thank you so much. I'm King Israel. You guys have been a blessing too. I love getting to talk to our students and getting to see. I know every time they email me, they're like, I know you're busy, but I'm like, that's okay. That's what I'm here for. But so in world geography, I learned some amazing things that I didn't even know, that China has one time zone. As big as China is, it has one time zone. And if you come from Pakistan into China, you're going to lose 3.40 hours. Amazing, right? So our classes are really involved, and they're really for you to learn a lot in a short amount of time. My goal is not to keep you for forever. And there are a lot of schools that keep you 4 years. Once you finish your classes, you are finished. And because of Corona right now, the COVID-19, people are at home and they're able to finish their classes a lot faster than they would during regular time. So that's one thing I think has helped people, is that they're at home and they're able to work and get those classes out. Another thing, our students are realizing that, yes, I have unemployment right now, but I think I need to get my high school diploma, because when jobs open back up, they're going to be requiring higher requirements like a high school diploma. So I think our students are really realizing, and just people in general are realizing, that we need that high school diploma. And the best thing about a high school diploma that your job is going to look at, it doesn't matter when you graduated, is that you graduated. That you didn't say, I'm just going to throw all my credits away and go get a GED. And there's nothing wrong with a GED. It's just that a high school diploma, you're going to make more money and it looks better to employers. And that's just what it is. And some colleges do not accept GEDs. Did y'all know that? Some programs do not accept. So we have a lot of students that come in that want to be in the medical field. Schools are not accepting GEDs for the medical field. They are not. And I get calls all the time from colleges saying, we are not accepting GEDs to get into our nursing program. Yeah, it's like that. So I want you guys to learn a lot. I want you guys to feel like you're a part of our family. And I want you to be able to reach out to our teachers. And I'm so glad we're having new teachers come on, because I thought our new adult program would be just a few students. And I would just be, no, they want to come in and get busy. And I understand that completely. And I want them to too. But I'm really they're finishing so quick that it's like, oh my gracious, I got to hurry up. So I wanted to jump on real quick and talk with you and make sure that you understand that we are here for you. We are fully accredited. We're recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. We are Sachs-Cassie accredited school, an ACTS accredited school. We are a TEA approved and recognized school through TEPSAC. I think we're one of the only schools in the DFW area that is Sachs-Cassie accredited. And you know how big Texas is. So I think we're one of the only ones, and we take that so serious. That's why we are really making sure that everything is in order. If you have questions after this video, please drop them below and I will come back and answer them. And if you have questions now, I will be glad to answer them as well. But as I Am King Israel has said, he's waiting on 2 more classes. That's me. I got to work on science today, and hopefully I'll have it up by Monday. But I have everything together. I just need to put it in order. The math, Dr. Sims, who is our new teacher for adult education, she is looking over our math to make sure that it is good. Because let me tell you, I struggle with math. And so when I became a teacher, I started teaching lower kids. I did 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then I started teaching advanced math. And I was like, so you want a program that's going to break down those steps. And when I was looking over our program, I'm like, man, if I would have had that, I would have understood math a lot better. And I wouldn't have to be working at home at night trying to prepare for my kids the next day. And I'm so glad you found us, because let me tell you, we are a school of educators. We're not, what do they call, investors. We're not a big company that just throws 8 million kids in there. You really get to talk with us. Like, people email me and I email them back, and they email our staff members and they talk to them on the phone. And that's what we want. We want you to get to know us, and we want you to feel like you're not just a number, because you're not. I know how that feels, to feel like you're just a number. And we don't want that. And so we want to welcome you to our school. We want you to feel that we love and we pray for you. And we really want the best for our students. No joke. We want the best for our students. And we are getting more people in place so that we can make sure that everyone is, thank you, that everyone is taken care of. We have advisors there, and because of COVID-19, we're working at different locations. Like I'm at home right now, and excuse this, I need to iron this. Okay, so don't be looking at my little creases back there. But we're all working from home, so it's a little bit more difficult for us. Whereas when we're all in the office together, I'm like, hey, I need that file, or did you talk to that student? Now we're like having to call each other, and we have a new phone system. So it's a little bit different. So if you're patient with us, I promise you're going to graduate. If you would just allow us the time to get to know everything that you need, we're going to make sure it's right. And when you leave from us, you don't ever have to worry, is this diploma real? Did I get scammed? You will never have to worry about that. Look at the reviews of our students and ask them questions on Facebook and see what they say. We're having someone that's going to come in and help with our Facebook groups, because I really don't know about Facebook groups. I usually just do the main Facebook, and I was trying to start a group. So we're going to have someone come in and work with that, because I want you guys to have a network of alumni. So if you say, oh my God, he's moved up the ranks and maybe he can help me with the job, or, oh, I need to get to know that person. I want you guys to get to know each other, because that's what networking does. Your networking helps your net worth. So get to know the students in your class and get to know the people that are around. If you ever need a reference or a recommendation, we're always here for you. And get to know us so that we can say, hey, yeah, I know that student. Yes, he does great work. Let me get this for him. So I just want to tell you that we love you. We want the best for you. And there's nothing you can do about that, because we're going to always say we love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And we want you to know that you found a school that is going to be here for you. And I thank you so much for taking time to see this video. Have questions, please drop it down below and we'll answer it today. Well, I won't say today, but we'll answer it as soon as we can, because I have to go work on science. I need to make sure it's uploaded so our students can finish that while our other teachers are working on math. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.